Hello, hello, my friends. It's your buddy Lunar Fury coming at you here. Today I have a Mindwipe and Cosmos preview on the beta test server. Um, I want to again say this is on the beta test server. It's not on the live server. So if you asked how I already have them, you did not pay attention to the video. Because this will make the third time now, because I'm going to say it 3 times. This is on the beta test server. This is not on the live server. Alright. I've got Mindwipe and Cosmos 4-star, level 35. Their abilities are at level 5. They're air units. They're not special. It's interesting. At 35, Mindwipe is 628 power, 164.5 damage, 3530 health. That's 2.2 speed. He's got a short range. Sonic Disruptor. Internet air attack mode. 20 seconds. Your attack deals 78.9 damage and confuse the targets, reducing their damage to 40% and making them attack your foes. It can be used on the attackers or defenders. Yeah, that's right. In an outpost, they will control attackers. It is awesome. Now here is Mindwipe's bio. This mesmeric Decepticon has mystical pretensions and Mindwipe fancies. He can commune with the sparks of departed warriors, but often his hypersensitive antennae are simply picking up transmissions from far-flung worlds, and his real talent lies in hypnotizing his foes via direct optical contact in mid-battle and making them dance helplessly to his tune. He does, however, possess an eerie precognitive sixth sense, and Mindwipe is a headmaster. It's got a Nebula headmaster, but not in game yet. There is a little speculation that maybe headmasters and target masters will be added into the game, maybe as power cores at some point. I don't know. We'll just to see that if it ever happens. Now, here he is. He looks just really awesome. I mean, the model, and this makes me regret giving him and Wolfwire away last Christmas to my nephews for their Christmas presents even more. Oh man, he looks cool. And here is the alt mode. It's a bat, and it's very cool looking. That is the one thing I could say about Mindwipe is he looks phenomenal. He really does. His robot mode and alt mode both are just spectacular. And real quick, here is Cosmos. Same stats. But his bio: fast, quick-witted, and intelligent. Cosmos often regrets his ability to achieve escape velocity and enter orbit around a planetary body as it leaves him isolated and lonely, far from his fellow Autobots. However, his observational talents are second to none, and he is able to relay real-time imagery from miles above the planet. To relieve the boredom, Cosmos likes to hover eerily above dwellings, sparking reports of UFO sightings. And here he is. And Cosmos actually has a little gun that he pops out. I haven't seen Mindwipe pop a gun out though. It basically looks just like the little Legends toy from Titan's Return, which I do have to do a little video here on coming up soon. And here we go. Here is the saucer. Now, it's a little different than the toy because it's got these jagged edges, but that kind of makes it cool, I guess. Alright, now here is what happens when one of them's in the outpost. I get my Mindwipe in an outpost. They triggered him. Look, he just took Null over. Now all my defenses were destroyed, so I'm not sure if the defenses will turn on the person he took over. But as you saw, he killed one of the Autobots, and then he turned and started to kill Mirage. And plus, the whole time you're controlling him, you're also damaging him. But then once that was over, they wrecked him pretty good. But I think him and Cosmos could be a very interesting outpost defender. Alright. Here we go. Mindwipe is getting hit by the beams because I accidentally dropped him first. But then watch this, friends. Out pops Jazz. So I flew over here and I took over Jazz. It was fairly interesting, although it didn't look like Jazz was helping me out when I mind controlled him. And then as soon as Jazz was dead, he took over the mortar. It did not end his ability. He just targeted the next thing, closest thing. And then I come over here and just you can target the HQ with it. Of course, that can't take it over, but it does damage. And it's a neat little thing. Plus, it gets him up in the air out of things that can only attack on the ground. Alright, here we go. I went to target Ironhide, but I guess since he was still in the middle of his ability, he went up here and got the mortar instead. Now, the mortar did rain destruction down on the Ironhide, and then it started to hit that turret. And then, boom, once he killed the mortar, he switched to that other building that was close. Then I took that in, and I popped this outpost, but I couldn't get a Windblade targeted. I wanted to take over a bot again, just to see if I could get the defenses on it, but I could not. And then Daddy and killed her before I could get close enough to get range on her. But then, as you saw, he was getting lit up, and I targeted this mortar, and it got him up away from everything except the missiles from the missile launcher. And as soon as he destroyed the mortar, he turned onto that beam. So it's very interesting. Okay, I took Cup up there, and I popped the outposts. And then, and as you see, there's Megatron and Soundwave. Now, what I did was, I took over Soundwave. And then as soon as Soundwave was dead, he took over Megatron. It forced them to help on the shock tower, and then the shock tower destroyed. It's really cool. I like how whenever he's targeted, and then I come over here and I take over this beam. I love how whenever he's targeted, once it's destroyed, he switches to another target slot until the duration of the ability's up. As you can see, the only thing that's hitting him is that laser turret. It's just really, really interesting. Alright, and here I popped both the outposts. Then I took over Megatron. As you can see, it sent Megatron up to his death. And then, of course, he started attacking the closest things to him. Here comes Rampage. So, what I did was I popped back up and took over Rampage. And then Rampage was dead. I haven't really got to see if the turrets will turn on the bots that they take over, just because, well, they've been weak bots and they get killed by the ability damage before I can really see if the turrets will turn on the people that are possessed. But, I mean, it does make them help, so that is cool. As you can see here, the only thing that can hit them in the air is like things that can attack in the air, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you here with images of old Mindwipe. I'm not quite sure. At first I thought these guys were kind of like gimped flyers in a waste of a flyer, and you know, they weren't like OP or anything. They're just kind of novelty bots, you know, just for fun. But I don't know, I'm thinking there could be some pretty good uses for them, like the outpost defender, and there may be some more interesting situations for being used in battle. So I'm a little mixed. I mean, they're definitely fun, and Mindwipe especially looks awesome in both modes. So I'm definitely hoping I can pull a 4-star Mindwipe this weekend on the real server, and I'm be interested to see what all of you come up with on ways to use them and what you guys think of them. So please let me know in the comments below. Also, real quick, I just want, I'm not going to show because I don't want to edit out the coins I have on the beta, but I wanted to say that when you go to upgrade their ability, it does not increase the duration that it lasts, but it just increases the damage that they do to what they're targeting. Anyways, my friends, I hope this finds you well and having a wonderful day. And remember, this is a 60 prestige event, so there is there are 60 chances at bagging these very cool and interesting bots in, you know, 2, 3, and 4-star versions. It starts Friday morning and runs through till Monday morning. So good luck. I hope you guys and gals have luck in acquiring them if you are after. Stay classy. Be good to one another. You've been busted. Pew.